Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome today in this in this newspaper of Wednesday, December the 16th, 2020. We have here a medium Sudoku. This Sudoku, a regular Sudoku, will be number 2019. Alright. Before I start, I always count the printed digits. This one has 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 2 is 20, 24 plus 3 is 27 printed digits. If you compare with the 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, and 4 star Sudokus in the additional, 27 will be a 1 star Sudoku. Alright, so let's get started. Alright. We have here in this row 4 missing numbers. 2 of those missing numbers, the 5 and the 9, are in this big square, so no 5 and a 9 in those 2 boxes. The 5 and the 9 goes in these 2 boxes. That means 2 missing numbers in this row for the numbers 4 and 7. Let me mark those. Alright, 4 and 7. Then we have a 2 in this row, 2 in the row below. So on the last row, the only 2 places for a 2 should be here or there. You see there 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here. 2 in the last column, 2 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for a 2 should be there. 2 in this row, 2 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only 2 places for 2 should be here or there. We see there 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here. 2 in the first column, 2 in the third column, so in the column between the second column, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see there 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here. 2 in the first row, 2 in the second row. So in the third row, the only 3 places for the 2 should be here, or there. We see here 2, we see there 2, so no 2s in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 2 should be there. And all the 2s are used. I can see digit number 1. Then. 5 in the first row, 5 in the third row. So in the row between the second row, the only 3 places for the 5 should be here, or there. We see here 5, no 5 there. Here 5, no 5 there. The only place for the 5 should be there. And then cannot continue with the 5. How about yeah. In this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 1. You see here 1, no 1 there. Here 1, no 1 in those 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 1 should be there. 1 in the first column, 1 in the third column. So the column between the second column, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see there 1, no 1 there. 1 should be there. 1 in this row, 1 in the row below. So the last row, the only 3 places for the 1 should be here, or there. We see there 1, no 1 there. Here 1, no 1 there. The only place for a 1 should be there. Then I cannot continue with the 1. I need more digits to continue. Yes. How about the number 7 in this column, 7 in the second column, so the third column. Only 2 places for the 7 should be here. Oh, there. We see there 7, no 7 there. 7 should be there. 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 4 should be there. The 3 and the 8 are missing. Let me mark those. It's a pair within a big square. So we have a 3 and an 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is missing in the third column, and the 9, 5 and the 9. 5 and the 9. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. 2, 3. Let me think. 6 in the last row. 6 in a row above. So in that row, the only place for a 6 should be here. Then 5. 5. 3 missing numbers in this big square. Those numbers are the 5, the 8, and the 9 in this big square. We see here the 5 and the 8 in this column. So no 5 and an 8 in this box. The 5 and the 8 goes in those 2 boxes. So 1 digit left in this big square for the number 9. 1 box left in the second column for the number 6, I believe. Yes. So we have a 6 in this row, 6 in the middle row. So the row below, the only place for a 6 should be here. And I cannot continue with the 6. How about... we have a 3 and an 8 here in this column. So this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be a 5 and this should be an 8. 5 in the third column, 5 in the second column. So in the first column, the only 2 places for the 5 should be here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here. 1 number left in the first column for the number 4. 1 number left in this big square for the number 9. Then. How about the 2 missing numbers? We have here in the last big square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing numbers. 2 of those missing numbers are the 4 and the 5. We have the 4 and the 5 in this row. So no 4 and the 5 in those 2 boxes. We see here also 4 and a 5 in this column. So no 4 and a 5 in these 3 boxes. So 2 boxes left for the 4 and the 5. The 4 and the 5. We have a 5 here. So no 5 there. 5 should be here. And the 4 goes there. Alright. two missing numbers in this row. 1, 2, the 3 is missing and the 8 is missing. 3 and 8, I cannot fill this yet. How about those two numbers in the last row? 1, 2, 3, the 4 is missing. We see here 4 in this big square, so no 4 in that box, so the 4 should be here, and one box left in the last row for the number 9. So we have a 9 in this row, 9 in the row above. So in that row, the only two places for the 9 should be here or there. We see there 9, no 9 there, 9 should be there. Two boxes left in this big square for the numbers 3 and 8. 3 and 8. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. One box left in this row for the number 3. 1, 2, 3 is missing. 8 is missing and the 7 is missing. How about those two numbers in this big square? The 4 and then 7 are missing. We see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here and the 7 goes there. 7 in this row, 7 in a row above. So in that row, the only two places for the 7 should be here or there. We see there 7, no 7 there. 7 should be here. 7 in this column, 7 in the column next on the last column. The only two places for the 7 should be here or there. We see there 7, no 7 there. 7 should be here. And then I cannot continue with the 7. How about we have a 5 here. So this cannot be a 5 anymore. This should be the 5. This should be a 9. One box left in the last column for the number 3. So we have a 3 in this column, 3 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for 3 should be there. One box left in this big square for the number 8. Now we have an 8 here, so this is going to be 8 anymore. This should be the 8, and this should be a 3. One number left in this column for the number 8. Two boxes left in the second row. 1, 2, 3 is missing and the 7 is missing. 3 and the 7. Let me mark those numbers. How about these numbers in this big square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a 9. 6 and a 9. Alright, 6 and a 9. 1, 3. And an 8, 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8. Alright. 6, 9, 9, 6, 6. 1, 1. Alright. It's taking too long. So let me put some numbers. 3 and an 8. We have already a 3 there. So no 3 there. 3 should be here. And 8 goes there. So we have 8 in this row. 8 in the second row. So in the third row, the only two places for the 8 should be here or there. We see there an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be there. 8 in this column. 8 in the middle column. So the column next, the only place for an 8 should be there. Two boxes left in the middle row for the numbers 1 and 3. We have a 3 here, no 3 there. 3 should be here, no 1 goes there. Now we have a 3 here, so this going to be 3 anymore. This should be the 3 and this should be a 7. Now we have a 7 here, so this going to be 7 anymore. This should be the 7 and this should be a 4. We have here two numbers left, the 6 and the 9. 6 and the 9, we see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and the 9 goes there. One number left in this big square for the number 9. One number left in this column for the number 1. two numbers left in this big square. For the numbers 4 and 6, we see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 6 goes there. Finish in 50 minutes. Alright, great Sudoku. I like this medium. Do you think so? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching. I will continue in a few seconds with the killer Sudoku. So prepare for that puzzle. See you later. Bye bye for now.